What's up everyone, welcome back or welcome to another weekly dose of video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and day trader, and today we are on another episode of the series where we will be going over the Project 6F, basically a challenge where I turn 10k into 100k real money by day trading. In this episode we are going to analyze the trades I took. I'll be reviewing, criticizing my approach. And in this episode we are going to watch together the second video of the project. Before we get to the sauce, if this series will help you, please share it so we can reach and help more people together. Alright everyone, here's the second episode we are going to watch together. Let's get straight into finding the first position. Okay, there's apparently the first one, GPSD, the 26th of February. How many positions did I have? Holy shit. 5.
I didn't record.
Very small, but
And
damn.
that's the current.
I went heavy on this one. Okay, I found the exact day. As you can see down here, 26th of February. Let's do the analysis together. This was a long, I can already see. So beginning on the 1 hour we were seeing price printing higher lows and respecting those higher lows. Yeah, I can see this zone, which could be a little bit more clean on the higher time frames. Yes, exactly like that. So zooming in the 15 minutes, the higher lows were even cleaner. Double bottom here, and then price pulled back, made another higher high right here, another higher high, pulled back, actually shifted for quite a bit, and then here what I saw was price shifted. We had a clear shift, so this was the last support, the last resistance actually, the last resistance. Price tried to use the resistance, wasn't really able, broke the resistance, so that means sellers were getting weaker. That was the perfect signal for us. As for candlestick pattern, I don't really see anything except a little wick in this exact resistance. So we are now using this resistance as support, so buyers are definitely finding some power in there. Maybe in 30 minutes it's even cleaner. A lot of wicks to the downside. Pretty simple trade. We were still following the higher time frames bullish trend. Price was making higher lows pretty much everywhere. So at this point, once price showed me some bullish movement, some bullish power, that's when I pretty much entered. As for the MAs, pretty bad, but I already spoke about this in the first episode. The MAs are just an indicator, and as for the priorities, it's not the top of the list. Structure is and will always be king, so gotta give priorities to what really matter. We have another one, gold, 28th of February. That was the entry along these weeks. Okay, I was still in the buy here, and then I also entered the next day another GU trade. So well, let's go over the gold trade. We have 2 trades to analyze. This is going to be the first one, and then the other one is on GPSD. Higher time frame, structure is bullish. I was looking for some sort of levels, but this time I believe I didn't really use a specific one aside from maybe this one. The previous high turned into support. Here's the first one, very clean, but then it came back, wasn't really able to close below the support because, as you can see here, it did close this candle, black candle, but then the next candle pretty much ate up the previous one, bullish engulfing. So yeah, I guess I went on 5 minutes, and once I saw very small confirmation of price of structure beginning to shift, pretty much here, yeah, high, low, high, failed, broke, some wicks on both sides, and then went up. So this was one of those confident trade. So, well, pretty easy on paper, but super hard, since, you know, price was trending very hard to the downside. As you can see, it was printing here lower highs. So yeah, I surely didn't expect price moving like this. So I mean, we were still expecting price to realign bullish and then keep on going with the bullish trend, very clean on the 4-hour, higher low right here. So we were expecting either this one or this one to be a higher low, another higher low. So yeah, I guess it was gonna take a lot of confidence to enter this trade, but I did it anyway. Solid trade. I can see, you know, the confirmation, which were not a lot. So yeah, on to the next one. The other one was here, stop 8.5 above the high. I can already see this trade probably got stopped out, and let's analyze the why behind this trade. A lot of rejections to the upside. Okay, I was waiting for price to fail the temporary bullish trend, which was this one. As you can see, higher low, and then okay, now that I see, I waited the trend line break. Price kinda broke the first higher low, but wasn't really able to stay there and went back up again. And same goes for this one. So I probably was a little bit early, but I couldn't really predict that price wasn't really ready to go down yet, but the direction was on point. I could have definitely re-entered on these 2 weeks right here. Let me see on the 5 minutes if there is an entry. Okay, yeah, I mean, just by seeing price not being able to close below this, above this high and this high, as you can see, went up, and then the next candle ate the previous one, bearish engulfing. And then I wouldn't really say I would have entered there, but probably on the pullback could have been possible, like this, even though it was creating higher lows. So the most probable entry was something like this. But then I would have targeted the low, and then price would have come back to stop me out. So yeah, very confusing price action. I don't really like the trade since it was a little bit early. I played on the failure of the third higher low, which is usually a confidence entry, meaning that you have to be confident to enter something like this. It puts you in a position where you expect price to fail the higher low and to start breaking higher lows, which it didn't in this case. So yeah, that's why I would consider this entry not really good since I was too early, but the direction was right. I mean, in the end, I would have been stopped out anyway. I don't think there would have been any possibility to take part in any of these bearish moves.
We were able to cut some loss.
Oh, okay, I didn't really got stopped out completely. I closed the trade kind of break even, minus 700. I believe I don't remember how much I risked on this one, but yeah, I definitely like how I was able to cut the loss there.
Price is really...
Oh, but then I entered a long, didn't I? Haha. All right. Interesting decision, probably because MAs were pointing upward. I saw that price wasn't really able to close below the higher low, so at that point I said, all right, price could be heading to higher levels without any, I don't know, any solid reason. Let's just say that. Too many rejections to enter longs, plus price was at a resistance level. It didn't really close below, it didn't really close above the level. MAs were super pointing downward. Well, guys, that was the first shitty trade of the project. Definitely, out of all of the trades we analyzed so far, I just gotta say this one was one of those. Okay.
At this point,
I probably got super nervous when I saw that price wasn't really able to close below the previous high,
yes,
and also gave me a bearish engulfing. So did I got stopped out right away?
2 losses.
Yeah, I did. I'm still in the gold trade 3 days later. God damn it. That was a long one.
In my direction.
Oh, I probably remember this trade. Oh,
Okay.
there was a news and pushed the price in my favor. If I don't remember,
Profits.
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Let's go a little. Oh,
God damn.
what a fucking ride!
It sure was a nice ride. Nice. All right.
Yeah, we closed
It probably was 5R of a trade. Yeah, close to 5R.
That
So
was quite
super solid trade, the gold one. Episode is done. So yeah, guys. Overall, I gotta say we kept very high standards, aside from the last GU trades. But aside from that, still very solid trade ideas and execution above all. Hope you guys learned something. I am learning a lot from just studying myself. If you guys can take something from these videos, is also to study yourself, grow the habit of study yourself every once in a while, your trades, your execution, you know, anything. It works very well for pretty much anything in life. That's it, and I'll catch you all in another one. Chat, am I cooked?